Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time now to start making the components that form the shoe. The first one, a shoe has a base or a sole. Soles are usually made out of rubber and plastic. These ones, if you do not have some used car tires around, etc., you can just buy them semi-used from the shops. There are so many shops that sell them at lower prices, so if you buy them in bulk, that is going to save you a lot of money, because you can be able to buy them cheaper than we usually do when we get them in singular units. So this is a sole. The sole, it determines the size as well and the overall shape of the shoe. There are so many customers who actually buy the shoe because of its sole. So if you do have a recycling plant, you can be able to manufacture the rubber on your own. But in this case, if you don't, then it is easier for you to just buy it from manufacturers nearby. These are the leather. We did mention that a shoe has an upper part, leather part, and then the base is called the sole. So now that you have the design of the shoe that you want, that's where you go and take the measurements from the design. Measure its length and its width in order to go to your leather now and cut it according to those specifications. So this is the leather that is going to be used in making the shoe. Now that you have the leather part, which is the upper, and the sole, which is the lower part, you can now be able to combine them together in order to make your shoes. But how do you yes, this is still the same process of cutting the leather and the soles. You need to use both the sole and the leather in order to, you first combine them together in order to make sure that you cut the upper part according and align it rather with the shape and the size of the sole. So how do we do this? You refer to the design that you created, or the mold, which will tell you what the sole and the upper sides must look like. The mold is going to guide you on the dimensions and the sizes. Place the leather on the mold to take the shape you want to make. For example, you have to place the garment, the leather garment, on the left side of the mold to cut the left part of the shoe until, and you have to do the same with the right part of the shoe as well, until you have all the panels needed to make a complete shoe. So for precision cutting, if you cannot do this, ask skilled artisans or use a machine to cut the leather into specific shapes using the patterns. And then you grade. Ensure that the best parts of the leather are used for visible sections of the shoe, and the soles are then made using recycled rubber or stronger leather. They are also cut following the size and the shape of the mold. Everything depends on this mold that we made here. This is going to show you the size of the sole that you need, its shape, and the dimensions of all the colors. So by the panels, we mean that this front nose has to be cut separately, and this panel here has also the one that has the holes for the shoelaces has to be cut separately. All these panels have to be cut separately, and then they are going to be combined later on. That's how you make a shoe. That's how you make a shoe using all these smaller pieces. They cannot be made using just one continuous garment. So from here now, we are now going to talk about how to combine all those pieces together. Thank you very much.